So good morning. It's shortly after dawn, and I've been up to see the sunrise. And I was thinking about how the light inside, the light outside, connect, and how this, when I wake up in the mornings, I'm not sure whether there's a pristine sunrise. And I have to walk 5 minutes up the road to see it. So if I'm kind of lazy and a bit sluggish, I think, I'm going to have to get out of bed, get dressed, climb out the window, through the gate as quietly as I can, walk up the street, and then I can see it from a meadow. And there's no guarantee, it may not be a very nice, particularly resplendent sunrise, and then I kind of come all the way back. So I have to, it's a commitment. But this morning there was this light inside my breast, and I look out the window and I try and get some indication from the sky, and it looked kind of like, I think it's going to be clouds. But then this light inside me just carried on urging me, so, get out of bed, get out of bed, get out of bed. It was really insistent, so I went, and it was stunning, absolutely beautiful, and cold and fresh this morning. And every morning my other habit, other than seeing sunrises, is to drink hot water. This is an amazing thing. I've done it for years, and I thought I'd just read you a little bit from Bayan Sadhuno about hot water, the power of hot water. The most powerful medicine in the world is hot water. If we know where the best springs are, we shall bring it from there. So most people don't know what power there is in water. Hot water taken in sips cleans the nervous system from deposits which clog thoughts and feelings of people. It releases them from the tension that the nervous system establishes in them. He goes on and says all kinds of things. Drink water consciously. The pores of the body are opened by water, which causes sweating. Magic power hides in water. It cleans the body, dissolves sludge, and is the conductor of magnetism. There's loads and loads he says about it. My take on it is that on just a purely physical level, you wash up your dishes in hot soapy water, and you need to have that heat in order to take things, to get the dirt off. And it's the same inside us. So you drink your hot water in small sips. You have it as hot as possible, but it doesn't have to be absolutely big. So I'll fill my glass up with hot water, then I'll put a little bit of cold in the top, just so that it's drinkable. And there's even a way of drinking it, I've discovered, which is you take a gulp that is easy to handle, and then you swallow it quite fast down. You sort of launch it down into your system, and that has a kind of additional benefit of it just sort of hits your navel centre on an energetic level, and it creates this incredible wave of clearing. You do that with a whole glass. Feel this radiation in your hara. Whatever you've eaten the day before, even if you've eaten something that isn't that great, this really just resets you, recalibrates your whole being. And if you've eaten something unpleasant in the day, or something that you really didn't make you feel good, a glass of hot water, actually, again, it just, on top of that, it just pushes it down. It starts to move it through much more quickly. This may seem weird, sitting here drinking a glass of hot water in front of you, but it's nothing like just seeing the practice in action. It's become a custom for me. I before I do anything else in the day, I'll drink hot water. There's this incredible warmth in your belly, your solar plexus. And then, if you're into drinking tea, you're ready. Obviously, the hot water is the primary ingredient of tea, drinking tea. And obviously in the modern world, everyone goes out and they get their coffee fix first. Not a good idea. I mean, hot water is that's the kind of equalizer. You don't want to stimulate, you want to cleanse. Later, if you need a bit of a pick-me-up, that's okay. But you want to start with this, a clean slate, not by injecting something straight in. It's going to just catalyze all these processes in the body. You want the body calm, peaceful in the mornings, ready for the day. Really nice now. It's just that warmth. And the other thing that it does is it clears the mind. I don't know if you can see that in my face. But it just clears the mind. Incredible thing. Have a good day.